My name is Oscar. I've been volunteer at Concord Warehouse for the food bank of Contra Costa and Solano for the last 13 months. I spent several months just in the warehouse. And then I decided, okay, I want to do something else. So, because I did every little thing inside the warehouse. So I decided to going out. And then I start seeing the other aspect because it's the real people that are gonna get the food. There's a lot of need out there. Just because we don't see it, that doesn't mean it's not there.
My name is Darrell Ross. I've been going to the food bank for about 3 years now. I started late as a father. So you grow and you mature. And I've learned, especially raising 2 daughters, to be more understanding, more patient. My kids, they kept me going through the struggles that we had, living in hotels and then being at the shelter. They are so positive. They trust me completely. So there's no way I'm going to betray that trust. I love my kids. We struggled a bit. We were in a shelter. We were low on food, not able to pay bills, things like that. And I felt more like a failure, dealing with not just my depression, but theirs, And as their father, their provider, I'm supposed to do better.
The role that the food bank plays in supporting our families in the community is by being a source of sustainability. The work that we do together as a community is to help people to have that stability where every day is not a crisis-filled day. It's about our strategic plan when we're looking at neighbors first and being sustainable and more than meals. It is about being a part of a larger community. It's working with our partners. It's listening to our neighbors and finding out what they need and what they want and identifying how we can best suit their needs to be able to support them.
I go to 3 giveaways that the food bank donates to. So by going to these 3 giveaways, it has allowed me to save so much money that I can afford to do more for my kids. I found out that there are a lot of people from my neighborhood that go to this one. You just become closer as a community, once you know that we're all going through this together and we're all there for each other.
When I interact with people, I feel like I'm inside with the community. I'm not an outsider, It's like I'm with everybody, I can make a joke, say hello. Maybe somebody need help, I need help, That's what it makes us special, We can't survive by ourselves. We need to stick together.
The most important thing for people to know about the food bank is that not only do you get food, but there are other resources available too. They're not just here to give you food, they're here to help you with your lives. And I think people should really know that. It means everything being a father. It's easier now to help them with their dreams. We're not struggling trying to find somewhere to live. I'm not struggling to find a job. We have stability now. We're in a stable community, we have a stable home. 3 years ago, we didn't know if we were going to be able to, pay for our room the next day. So the difference between now and 3 years ago is that we're happy now, happy as a family.